All right, so Justin asks, how do you keep up with new video game stuff? Now, I love this here. He's got a little bit of commentary. It seems like there's always new franchises and systems or hardware coming out, for sure. For example, last time I played Call of Duty, it was a World War II series. Then I heard it went to a modern setting. Then today at work, I found the new one is going to be set in the future. That is so funny. First of all, I mean, the last time he played was that was like what, 2005 or something.
And now it's evolved into like the futuristic type stuff.
Right.
Last time I played Call of Duty, they're like in space or something. Or last time I saw a Call of Duty game.
I think the last one I played, oh man,
was it that one?
I think it was the one on the PS4, but I didn't finish it. It was the one with Kevin Spacey.
Advanced Warfare. Okay.
Yeah, but he's right though. Like Black Ops, like 1, 2, and 3, those are my favorite. Those are awesome games. But
it's kind of weird. Like last time he looking at was World War II. You know, and then now it's like where is that right now? It's like it's pretty insane. It's overwhelming, especially when you come back to a series you love like that. You know, you have to really try to get into it. The best thing for you to do, I would say, to really try to keep up with it, is honestly keep the one franchise at a time. You know what I mean? When I say one franchise at a time, make sure you're not playing all kind of different type of shooter games. You know, unless you pick the ones you really like. Like you seem to like Call of Duty. You know, stick with that series and kind of like watch how it grows. Like play the games in order up until that point. Maybe I think that's a good way to kind of keep up with it.
Well, I think he's asking, like, you know, where do we get our news and information from?
Oh, well, news. Gosh, I just from a network of people on Facebook and stuff like that.
I was going to mention Facebook as well. So on Facebook, I clicked a like button on certain developers that I'm like a big fan of, or maybe certain publishers that I'm a big fan of. Like, you know, we've covered limited run games. Yep. I like their Facebook page, and so that's part of my feed. And I guess the thing is, I'm always going to Facebook multiple times during the day, and so that kind of keeps me, you know, involved in what's coming out. Also, you too. I mean, you know, to be honest, like you messaged me several times during the month when, you know, I'm not complaining. It's like it's awesome, right? Like we're looking out for each other.
Exactly, and it's just like a network of people that are in those groups that just are constantly talking about games and letting you know what's happening in the franchises and stuff like that. So you're just like, all you gotta do is just kind of like keep up and read an article here and there.
And so we mentioned Facebook. Also, I'm a big fan of Twitter. You've recently become a big fan of Twitter as well. And Twitter is really cool because, unlike a lot of the other social media out there, is that everything's kept to 140 characters. So it's to the point, right? Yeah. Which is really nice. You don't have to read an article. You don't have to read paragraphs. If there's a news announcement, Twitter's filled with all sorts of little sound bites and little snippets of what it actually is. There's no fluff. You know,
perfect.
There's screenshots, so I really like Twitter for news. And again, you can like things that you're interested in.
Right.
Also on Twitter, on the left-hand side, depending on what you're using, there's also trending things as well. And so you might see, for instance, some franchise, some console or gaming, you know, that is trending, and you can click on it and sort of see all the news of the day.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah, and then, you know, watch our videos.
There you go. We'll keep you informed the best we can because we're always trying to put out information for you guys to learn stuff. So,
but that's true. I mean, like I'm always tweeting on Facebook. You are as well about things that you run into or add to your collection that you think is pretty cool.
All the time. At least 5 pictures a day. Even though that's obsessive, but I just got into Twitter.
No, it's not really not for Twitter.
Okay.
I mean, you know, because the thing about Twitter is that it scrolls off so quickly that, you know, most people don't go back a day, a week, or a month on Twitter. Right. So, you know, it's meant to be just
kind of like in the moment type of deal.
In the moment, and then Facebook is a little bit longer, you know, tail. You check out a day or two, you know, of worth, and then also too, I guess at the end here, websites. I check out a couple websites every day. Gizmodo, Kotaku, every single day. Okay. I also, you know, IGN occasionally. And actually on IGN, I subscribe to their YouTube channel, which is really nice because when I'm on YouTube every day, IGN does exactly the same thing as kind of Twitter. They basically take the news of the day and they make like 5 minutes or less videos.
Which is really cool.
Which is really cool. Again, you know, if you're standing there making your coffee in the kitchen, you got your iPad open or your phone.
You got it going.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So hopefully we didn't trail too much off from the question. Hopefully you understand. But
yeah, thanks for the question. This question was asked by one of my Patreon contributors who helps support my YouTube channel and help shape the content of my videos. In addition to asking questions like this, they also get access to a private chat, an audio podcast, and early access to most of my Friday videos. You can also set the amount you want to contribute, and you can leave or change it at any time. If you'd like to help support my videos and become part of the Metal Militia, please go to patreon.com/MetalJesusRocks.